Hi guys, Mike Sperduti here, and it is Inside Sales Month. I love all the buzz and excitement and all of you coming on to my webinar on September 26th at noon, where we're going to go over the strategies that are working in 47 countries and driving shareholder value and market share growth. Today, what I wanted to talk to you about was really the recipe of putting together an inside sales program. There's three real keys. The first, which is the genesis of the program, the genesis of making it work, and that is creating a model. What the model is you model the conversation with your decision maker. You basically have to frame up what is going to get them interested, what's going to get them talking to you, what's going to get them to engage in a meaningful conversation. And see, when you do these videos, what you should do is shut the phone off, so that's what I'm doing right now. So when you frame up these conversations, what you're looking to do is really focus in on issues that you know are important to them, and then have them self-select into the conversation. Now, I talk about that on my video yesterday, so you need to check that out because that'll give you the framework for how to really engineer a message that resonates with your customers. Once you have the conversation framed out properly and you anticipate all the objections and things of that nature, then what you do is you start figuring out what are the dials per hour that you need to do in order to get one conversation going. So you need to figure out dials to conversations. Then you need to figure out how many conversations does it take to uncover a qualified opportunity. Then once you do that, the last thing you need to do is then measure how many qualified opportunities do you need in order to convert into a customer. And once you know all of that and you have all that modeled out and you have all the economics behind that model, now you can scale that model. So what you do is the person that creates the model, because you need the modeler, what he or she does is then teach the team. Right? Teach other people to do it. And since you know the metrics, you know the dials per hour, contacts per hour, conversions per hour, you know what the expectation is. Because if one person can do it and they're following the model, then other folks can do it. And that's what's so powerful and why we scale so fast with inside sales. It's because it's the power of modeling. Now, once you have the model in place and you transfer the model, the next thing you have to do is make it everybody be accountable to the model. So you can't let people just do what they want. They have to say exactly what they're supposed to say. You have to do exactly what they're supposed to do. You have to do everything the right way, the way the model is set up. So you hold people accountable, and that's why you record the phone calls, you track the activity, and then you get the same output. And that's what's fantastic about creating the model, transferring the model, and then holding everybody accountable to the model, is that you now can predict your outcomes. You can predict your growth. You can predict your success. So that's what we're going to talk about. Things like this on my webinar, September 26th. Create the model, transfer it, hold everybody accountable, get going, get growing. We'll talk to you all soon.